Hello, Aquarius. We are going to do a who is coming towards you and when reading for today, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all the comments. I read them. Also, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, I am having a sale on them right now. They are 35% off, okay? All that's in the description box below. These are general readings. Can't resonate for everybody. Check your other placements. All right, Aquarius, what's the situation? Who's coming towards you? What is going on? What do we need to know? And I have a little timing deck, so stay tuned for the end, and we'll get a time frame. All right, well then, okay, Aquarius, death is on the bottom of the deck. Something is ending and something is beginning. The current situation, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The challenge is the King of Cups. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. The foundation of the reading. Why is this all happening? The Tower. All right. The recent past. We have the World. You've got some major arcana here, folks. Big life-altering change. Am I right? Let me know. The crowning or overall energy is the Page of Wands. Coming into the near future, we have the Nine of Swords. All right. The energy that you're in or how you see yourself right now. The Chariot. Whew, you're on your way out of something. All right. Your person's energy or the person that's coming towards you or you're the person, whatever. Okay. Because I just did a reading for Capricorn that was a little bit different, but the cards say what the cards say. So the other person's energy, right? Six of Swords. There they go. There they go. All right. The universe's advice, should you choose to accept it, is the Six of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Whew. Got some heavy energy here, Aquarius. And we'll find out a time frame when we're done here. All right, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Needing to be patient, go with the flow. The universe working in the background to heal and bring things to life, right? Being patient. Because you've got a new beginning coming. The Fool. Think, you're aware there is a new beginning coming, clearly, because everything in front of you is literally burnt to the ground with this Tower. Let's get one more. Let us get one more. The universe is bringing something big into your life, though, because this is a lot of major arcana. Justice. I think it's bringing you a divorce, but it's bringing you balance, right? The hang-up, the challenge, the blockage, the obstacle is this King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. What is going on with this dude? Two of Swords. Full stop. Probably no communication or no intention to work on the relationship. Just full stop. And in this deck, there's just a lot of shadow and a lot of dark, right? So he's hiding things. He, she, whatever. Hiding things. And the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is really hurtful because this person, I feel like, used to be your knight in shining armor. And now, not so much. So the foundation of the reading in the Tower, right? This is the universe literally creating a blank slate for change, okay? So everything is falling apart, right? It's a dumpster fire going downhill in the wind, right? And you have a lot of hairspray in your hair. The High Priestess. Yeah, there's things that there's a lot of unspoken things, but there's also this intuition that you work with a lot. And it just feels so crappy right now. But this is, that's major arcana. This Tower is probably falling down because there were a lot of secrets and not a lot of communication. The Five of Swords. And there was a lot of fighting. Like every day was a new struggle. And you're tired. Right? So the recent past, the world, something ended, but something new is coming, right? That's the way it works. The Ten of Cups, you were happy. But that ended. The Five of Wands, because of drama, of competition, of people poking their nose in where it doesn't belong. Sometimes this is like the peanut gallery card. It's like everybody thinks that they get to be up in your situation, and it causes problems. But it can also be competition. If you're in a relationship with someone, there should be no competition, right? The competition is over. You won each other. Not so much, right? So your crowning or overall energy is the Page of Wands. Here's you stepping out into a new world, a little shy, a little timid, but curious and ready for some change because this has been miserable. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, long time coming, but steady progress. Maybe not as quick as progress as you would like, but very steady, very sure-footed progress forward, moving forward. Yeah, and the Hierophant, having learned something, but also walking away, moving away, going away from a relationship. And the Hierophant can sometimes indicate like a marriage, but still moving away from that. So coming into the near future, we have this Nine of Swords, this, worry, stressed out, not sleeping energy, right? I wouldn't be either if I was in a Tower moment. Eight of Pentacles. You may be just putting your nose to the grindstone because that's all you know to do right now. But that's still going forward, right? And it doesn't necessarily look like your money situation is bad, but it does look like you work hard for your money. And the Six of Cups. So this feels like just a family that went down the drain. And it's painful and it's stressful. Could involve children, probably does. So how you see yourself right now is the Chariot. I'm out of here, dude. Like, I'm not hanging around for this, right? I'm going to go out and manifest myself something new. And you are just by moving forward every day. I know that sounds hard, but even on the days that you didn't do anything, you made it through the day. So you did a good job, right? All right. And the Knight of Wands. You cannot get out of this situation fast enough. You're sick of it. You're like on the go. So your person's energy is the Six of Swords. They turn their back and they're moving on. They pack their stuff or whatever this is, got in their car. They're not looking back. The Six of Pentacles. So that's in your advice also. This can be the minor arcana for justice, which is right here. Okay. But this person, I feel like they're even pissed that they had to give anything away. But if you get a divorce, things get split, right? Assets, money, whatever. And now they're looking at you because you're sitting pretty with the Nine of Pentacles, right? You're sitting pretty. This person is probably pissed that they had to give anything to you, okay? So in your advice, we have the Six of Pentacles, right? This can be several things. It can be, giving energy to more than one thing, but it can also be a balance, right? There can be a balance here where you don't have as much as you came to the relationship with, but it's fair, even if little whiny baby cry person over here doesn't think so, okay? Queen of Cups. So, this is you needing to really work on your self-love, which I think can sometimes be hard, especially for air signs, because when you're an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, your thoughts move rapidly, right? So it's hard to just focus on yourself. It's like emotional ADD, right? And the universe is saying to you, understand that this was coming, that it was meant to happen, and work on self-love. Work on giving yourself that boost that you deserve. Because look what happens when you do. Right? They're going to give you a whole new beginning. Right? So the outcome is this Eight of Pentacles. Your money's stacking right back up. It's not going to be a problem. And there's happiness to be found, celebration to be found at some point, right? The Three of Cups, a sense of friendship, of community, right? So you could have someone at work that really helps you get through this. Or you could have a friend that really helps you get through this, or whatever. Or a sister. Yeah, 10 of Swords. It's still over. It's still over. It's over, and it's painful, but it's finally freaking over, right? 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they just weren't doing you any favors. So something is ending because you were being juggled, right? They were curious outside of your relationship, watching other people, and then they decided to go and do whatever it is they did, right? So let's get a time frame, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. When will you start to feel normal and new again, right? After all of this trauma. And I swear I'm shuffling these and I keep getting the same specific one. So I think that energy is just out there right now. So we'll see. Are you asking from your true higher self? If so, the time frame is sooner than you think. So here's the thing. Are you making sure that you're doing what's best for you? Because you need to be moving forward, right? And as soon as you start doing that, happiness and balance and justice all come into play much quicker than you think, right? I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Okay. All right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. I'm sending you tons of love and light. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you want a reading, all that's in the description box below. And I will see you next time.